I'm sorry, Kanisha, can you hear me? I'm not hearing anything.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes, I can hear you now.
All this
The
time I
whole
was
time
talking, you weren't hearing me.
And that's why I logged, because I logged out and I logged back in. I thought it was my phone, but then I still wasn't hearing you. And then I spoke. I said, Kanisha, can you hear me? And you just kept on talking. So I'm like, okay, maybe something is wrong. So then I started texting. But I could hear Janet's echo, like everything she's doing in the background. I could hear her, but I wasn't hearing you.
Aw. Well, welcome. I'm so sorry. Okay, don't worry. I'm not gonna bore you guys with that. Welcome, Ty. I was just sharing that you guys are on here for a great cause. I'm not gonna go back into the details, and I'm streaming this to YouTube. So later on, if there's anyone that didn't get a chance to hop on, you will they'll get an opportunity. But it's always nice to do it live because we're gonna be doing the skin analyzer together as a group, and you have to do it on clean skin. And so I'm just going to quickly do my my skincare regimen and show you guys that. And then what we're going to do, we're going to do the skin analyzer. So download the app. I was saying at the beginning, make sure you have that skin analyzer app ready to go. And that way, when we get to that portion, you can do yours, and if you feel comfortable, you can share the results with us. Or you can share it with your consultant. And what this does, I'll tell you a little bit about it. The skin analyzer was actually, Mary Kay started this a couple of years ago. I believe it was 3 years ago. And what it does, it's actually a tool that brings skincare and technology together at your fingertips. I mean, this is something that Mary Kay probably in a million years never even saw that she would leave that legacy to pass on to us. Because she started this company 58 years ago. And so what I like is that we're constantly developing. And so guess what? This is the future. You're gonna, most people, they order on the website, or most people will go on. We now have a 3D shopping. And so now, guess what? Not just 3D shopping, but you have a 3D skin analyzer. You can analyze your skin, and literally whatever it says to you, you can send that to your consultant. If you decide you want to start anything that it recommends, guess what? You can later on, you can do another skin analyzer and see whether or not it changed or it improved your skin. So that's the nice thing about it. But with one scan, the skin analyzer will highlight subtle signs of aging that can easily be missed. So the nice thing is that it takes away light, and you will see like where it kind of goes onto that underneath, like a black light kind of sorta, and you see anything that's going on with your skin. If there's any uneven skin tone, any wrinkles, anything like that, it will identify that. And what it does, it uses this advanced technology against a database of more than 80,000 facial profiles. It evaluates the skin using insights from characteristics of overall texture. It looks at the number of wrinkles, and it looks at skin tone and under eye appearance. And guess what? Under the eyes it's the skin under here that's so thin that you usually will see the first signs of aging here. And so it will get a chance to do that as well. And guess what? We love participation. So if you are a guest or even a consultant on here, we want you guys to participate. And if you do have your products on hand, feel free to join me as we remove any makeup. So when you're doing the scan, you don't want any makeup on. So if you have makeup on, it's probably the perfect time to go ahead and remove that. And if consultants, if you have on any other guests hopping on, please let me know. And I want to make note of, Ty, can you do me a favor and just, if any other guests or consultant hop on after me, after I start talking or the pampering, please let me know, and I can go ahead and make sure they are included in the raffle as well, because I don't want to miss anyone. All right, so first things first, before I do my skin analyzer app, and if you guys have downloaded, once you have the app downloaded, just put it in the chat, I got it, or downloaded my app. And because we want to make sure that you get a full opportunity to do that. So what I'm going to do first, I want to make sure I have clean skin. So I'm going to remove my eye makeup with my oil-free eye makeup remover. And if you notice it got cloudy, it's because I shook it up and I used the cotton pad, and I still have a little bit more. So, but I go very gently and I just pat nice and easy, because I do use extra layers of mascara. There may be times I may have to, use another cotton pad. So that's it. And I was not aggressive when I was cleaning my eyes. So that's one. And so this is number two. I'm going to do my other eye. And something I was sharing earlier is that about the Mary Kay Foundation is that we believe in giving back. So by being on this call, I am going to personally donate $1 per face, anyone that comes onto any of her sessions, to the Mary Kay Foundation. And before you guys hopped on, I was actually on another party with a purpose. And guess what? We get to donate to the foundation from that as well. So I actually had a guest on that. All right. So now that I did that for my eyes, I'm going to use my Micellar Water. And so this is something that I started using. Mary Kay just came out with this. Was this year? Yes. They just came out with the Micellar Water. And what it does, it's a gentle way of cleansing your skin, but also it breaks down makeup. So I'm going to put some on there was a pad that came with it, but you can also use your regular cotton pads. But this is a washable cotton pad. And I'm going to just gently remove my makeup. But what happens is it kind of preps your skin for when you're taking off your makeup. So it looks like that. That was what came off. And I use foundation because it actually helps to protect my skin as well, because your skin is exposed to toxin. And look at that. So I'm just quickly taking that off before I apply my cleanser. And again, remember, I was telling you, I want my skin to be nice and clean when I'm doing my skin analyzer app. So the fact that I use the Micellar Water, it actually, what it will do, it will break down the makeup. And so when I'm using my cleanser, my brush, etc., it will easily remove that from my skin, right? So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and use my cleanser. And this cleanser is geared for my skin type, which I have oily skin. And I'm using one of my favorites, my spin brush, right? My sonic brush. What I like about it is that it is rechargeable. I hope I charge it up, because this charge, honestly, I charge it up and I haven't charged it in, I think, 2 months. Rechargeable battery. You do not need to put a battery in. I like the way you could pop this off, but also there's another head that is used to massage my face. So what I like is that after doing all this skincare regimen, I would say stick with it for at least 21 days. And then you can go back and do your skin analyzer app. Is there anybody that is doing their cleanser with me before we do our skin analyzer app? All right. Put it in the chat if you already downloaded the app. If you found it, if you have trouble finding it, please let me know. So now what I'm going to do, I just dampened my face, and the cleanser looks something like that. It's clear for my skin type. If you have dry skin, normal dry, you may notice that the cleanser is white with little beads in there. It's because it is geared for people with normal dry skin. My cleanser is geared for my skin type, right? So then what I usually do once I apply my cleanser, and of course I do this in the shower, and this is also waterproof, I will apply my brush and I go in a circular pattern. I actually had a customer that messaged me today. She said she needed another brush. She said, I can't live without it. She said, when am I getting it? So I actually shipped it off for her, sent it off for her today. But what I like is that after a minute, it shuts off. So that's a nice thing. And you can tell that I use mine. You know why? Because it's already, look at that. It was blinking. It's blinking red. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's blinking red. It's because, okay, Kanisha, it's time to recharge your brush. And guess what? I put it on for a little bit, recharges it, and I'm good to go. So now I recharged. I'm going to recharge my brush. And after a minute, it would shut off. So I don't have to worry about doing anything there. All right. And I have a washcloth here where I'm going to use this and just remove the rest of it. But once I do it in the shower, the brush is going to clean my face much better than when I use my hands. And again, I want clean skin when I do my analyzer. Anyone ever used the skin analyzer app? Any of the consultants that are on, or even any of the guests that are on, have you? And you could just put it in the chat. Okay, Ty said she downloaded. All right, Ty. Woohoo! Anybody else downloaded the app? Or can you find it? Do you have trouble finding it? Let me know. Hold 1 second. Let me grab my satin lips. Okay, here we go. Did anybody else have trouble finding? All right, Ty says, yes, she has a clean face. All right, the last thing I'm going to do on my face, I'm going to actually remove my my lipstick, but I'm going to do that with my lip scrub. So my lip scrub is something that I do once to twice a week. It looks something like this. It's a sugar scrub, but it also has shea butter in there. So what it does, it exfoliates, but it does not dry out your lips. And because I love to wear lip colors, so like that, I love to wear lip colors. So it's nice when you actually have your lipstick on beautiful, nice clean skin, nice clean lips, nice exfoliated lips. So I'm going to do top and bottom. And so now it's taking off any dead skin, but also it will be easier for me to remove my lipstick. And this is one of my favorites, Crazy Violet lipsticks. Something that I put on really quickly. All right. And I know this is one of Natalia's favorite too, right, Natalia? That and the paparazzi pink. All right. So once I have that on, usually I leave it on for about 2 minutes. And now I'm going to remove it just for time purposes. But if you are using it, guests, you can put it on, go into the shower, remove it. And then, you have, after 2 minutes, you have nice, clean lips without the dry skin, without the crack, the bleeding, any of those. So now I'm going to remove that. Okay. So now my skin. So I don't have anything on my face. I didn't moisturize. I didn't do any of that. Now, here's what we're going to do. And I will do a screen share. Let's see if oh yeah. So this is what it looks like. So guess if you don't have yours yet, go ahead and download the Skin Analyzer app. And then I'm going to go ahead and analyze mine. And so you guys can do it together. I don't think, let me see. I'm going to stop share for just a few. I don't know. I don't think you can see mine. Let me see. I don't think you can see mine. But what it says for the most accurate results, you want to run the analysis with a clean face. You want to pull your hair away from your face. If you have glasses on, take your glasses off. And you want to scan it in an evenly lit environment. Yay! Janet got hers downloaded. And keep your facial expressions neutral. So meaning no smiling, no, nothing funny with your face, any of that stuff. All right. So now it's going to say, let's begin. And it looks something like this. So let's begin. And it asks you to choose what is your skin type. So dry, normal, oily, or combo. And I'm going to, for mine, I'm going to select combo. So I'm going to select combo. Once I select combo, it's going to say, let's get started. Yay. All right, Janet. So anybody that downloads it on their, any of the guests that does it while we're here, you get an extra spin on the wheel. So Janet just got an extra spin on the wheel. All right, so Janet and Ty has hers downloaded and she has clean face as well. All right, so now I'm gonna get it started. Now what happens is they have a new technology where you can switch it around to either do it like a selfie or you can flip it around to align it to yourself. Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second. I have a guest trying to hop on and she is not sure. Sorry. Hold on. This is technology, you guys. So it's like, it's not going to always be perfect. All right. So now let me go back to my Skin Analyzer app and let me know where you guys are as well. You want to get your face right in the center. It's going to align. Make sure you're not moving. Make sure you're not talking. All right, did anybody get theirs done? So align your face. Make sure there's enough lighting. And then once you do that, it's going to give you a list. I want to share mine and make sure you're not blinking. So you got to keep still. Did anybody get theirs or not yet? Welcome, Marilyn. And if once you guys have your results, let me know and then we can analyze it together. So remember, you want proper lighting. You want your hair pulled back from your face. And you can either turn it facing you or you can have, if you have a family member, you can have them hold it up and scan it for you. But you can do it for yourself. And then once you do that, share your results or you can send that to your consultant. All right, did anybody get theirs and would like to share? All right, so based on that, it will determine what is going on with you and it will also take away the lighting and will show you under a black light what is going on with your skin. And so once you decide, all right, Kanisha, this is what's happening, this is what I want to try, you can come 21 days later, do another scan and see whether or not a change has occurred. And I guarantee you, you will see a difference in your skin. Any comments, any questions? All right, so once you've done that, guess what? It also allows you to, there's an app that also allows you to put makeup on as well. Hold on, let me plug in my computer. So if, for example, you want to try some different colors, some Mary Kay colors, then that is an opportunity. You get that opportunity as well to try on our makeup without actually trying it on. So tonight I did not do any microderm. I didn't do any exfoliation, but I'm going to be doing it before I go to bed. I'm going to do something. I'm going to put on my day cream. And guess what? I'm putting on my day cream. So even if you work, say you work in an office, oh, Kenisha, I don't go outside. Guess what? You're exposed to blue light from your phones, your computers. You're exposed to dust. And remember, the skincare has resveratrol in there, which is from grape skin extract that helps to fight against toxins and also has vitamin B3. All right. And I promise you, years ago, my skin did not look like this. It did not. It was much worse. I had eczema and I had a lot of trouble with my skin, put it that way. All right. And now, did anybody do their analyzer yet? I know Ty said she downloaded hers. So Ty, did you use yours yet? And get the results? Ty says she's done, but she can't. She's done. Ty, do you want to unmute yourself and just kind of mention?
Hi, yes, I just did it. And I tried to take a screenshot to share, but it won't let me share it on your feed. I don't know how to get to share.
You don't know how to get to share? Do you want to send it to me?
I guess I could send it to you.
Yeah, send it to me and I'll do a quick share.
Okay, so wow, it gets everything.
It does. Can you share also the one with the light where it takes away the lighting?
Where it takes away the lighting? I think so.
Okay, because there is that, and what it does, it shows you like how many, like in terms of texture, what's the severity?
Oh, yes.
It shows you like wrinkles. What's the severity? Is it medium? Yeah, moderate, large. And I like that because, you know, you can track your progress. It's like going to a dermatologist right there on your phone. This is the future, you guys. And I hope that years from now, you're going to thank us. You're going to say, Kenisha was talking about all this 3D analysis. And now I know what it is. And I have the app. And guess what? The app is free. The app is free. And Marilyn, I know you hopped on after. We are talking about the Skin Analyzer app. Okay, okay. Ty just sent it to me. Let's see if it will. All right, you know this whole technology, how it works. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna share it to my phone, my computer, and then I can do a share screen. Let's see. Okay. Hold on, you guys. Because really want you to see what it looks like. All right, here we go. I'm gonna show you this one first. Hold on, ladies. I'm sorry. And while we're waiting for this to work, who could tell me, and I know I just kind of share this, who could tell me how long Mary Kay, the company, has been around? I kind of gave you guys a hint about that earlier. How long has Mary Kay, the company, been around? Who can tell me? Just put it in the chat. How long has Mary Kay, the company, been around? Oh. Did anybody put it in the chat? All right, let me just share my screen really quickly. I'm waiting for, hold on, while I'm loading this. Bear with me, you guys. All right, so this is what it looks like. And did I do this accurately? I don't know if you guys can see it. Oh yeah, there we go. All right, so this is what I like about this app, because look what it does. You know, it took away the lighting. It highlighted the area where it sees some of the issues, right? And so in terms of texture, if you have, and I've seen some people where they took the picture and they were here. And so after they started using MK, they went down to here. So thank you, Ty, for sharing.
No,
And
this is
so
great.
this is
It
what
improves so much.
Yes. And I don't know if Ty was able to do a previous one back in the day. I mean, I remember when Ty just started, and I'm telling you, it has been such a big, big, big improvement. So this is what it looks like. And if you do yours, you can get the same type of picture as well. Oops, sorry. You can get the same type of picture where it analyzes it based on what's going on with you. And I'm going to stop share for a second because I also wanted you to show, based on Ty's results, what it did, like what it recommended. And so it's going to be the same with you. What it recommends for you is not going to be what it recommends for me, because we both have different skin issues, right? And as you get older, you're going to have different skincare needs. Can somebody, I don't know, Ty, is there any questions in the chat in the meantime? Any questions in the chat?
Yes, I was trying to find out where exactly to download the app because I was driving. I did log into Mary Kay in Touch, but I didn't know where to go.
It's actually, thank you for asking that. It's actually in the Mary Kay App Store. Like Janet, thank you, Janet. Yes, so it is in the Mary Kay App Store. And this is what it recommended for Ty. So based on your scan, it will, let me see, can I zoom in? It will kind of mention what it recommends for your skin type. And notice for Ty, it recommended like the Voluform. And so it recognizes when you have a more mature skin, but I've known Ty from before, and I remember her skin prior. And so the nice thing is that they just came out with retinol, which they did recommend. So I'm glad they recommended the retinol. And you do see a difference. Yeah, you do see a difference. So, oh, see, Marilyn is also sending me her results as well. Thank you, Marilyn. Yay! So remember, if you do the scan while we're on here as a guest, you get an extra entry. Consultants, you're going to get entered into a raffle as well. But as a guest, you also get extra entry into our raffle. All right, so I'm going to stop share. So this is what it recommends, Ty. So Ty has that information, and then based on that, you can determine what you want to get started with. So talk with your consultant if there's something that you saw and that you like. By the way, while we were chatting, I did put on my lip balm. So right now I don't have anything on my skin. I did my day cream, I did my cleanser, I did the brush for a little bit. But if you have not tried the brush, you haven't lived. If you have not tried the face massager, and Ty is agreeing with me, you have not lived. And what else? If you haven't tried the night cream, you haven't lived. So night cream looks something like this. You only need a little, goes a long way. Honestly, you don't need a lot. So I put a little bit like that. And this is shared on my face. So you can imagine something like this. You're only using it once a day. It lasts a long time. So it is so worth it. So if somebody's like, oh, Mary Kay is like, no, it's not expensive. It's worth the cost. And so we can give you a cheaper rate because we don't, like Clinique or Estee Lauders, we're not doing this whole lot of advertising. Is because we are we're still a privately owned company, and we get that one-on-one time, and that is how we connect with people. So this is a night cream, this is a day cream. And so just to show you the difference, so this is my hand. I'm going to show you on the back of my hand, once I apply the night cream, the difference, because I'm not going to bed right now, so I'm not going to put it on. But look at the difference there. See that? This has a nice dewy look to it, and this doesn't have anything. So you can see the nice glow that is here. And it has a nice scent. It's not fragrance. It's from the resveratrol, which is some grape skin extract. All right, so I'm gonna just show you really quickly. And by the way, guests, if you did download the app and you did your scan, let me know and I will get an extra entry raffle for you. So you're not obligated to take anything home, but if there's something that you saw and that you absolutely fell in love with, I'm gonna recommend you talk with your consultant, or if you're not sure, do the app, do the analyzer and send the results to your consultant. You can see what do they recommend for your skin. I mean, let the technology do it for you. Why not do that? They even have a link to pick your foundation. You answer some questions and it narrows it down to 2, or it gives you the exact foundation color. So the first skincare that you saw me use, this was what I used tonight. I did use the Time Ice Miracle 3D set, and that is 110, and that counts as 2 sets. I'm gonna share with you exactly why it does matter whether it's 1 set, 2 sets. This is the Voluform set. So this is, if you have more from moderate to severe signs of aging, this is what I would recommend. I do use some of the stuff from here. I have to tell you, I do use the lifting serum because guess what? I could do a facelift without the knife. And that's why I love the lifting serum. My sister, my twin, also uses the eye cream from here. She loves the metal tip that it has. I also use the eye cream. I actually use both. I have some days I use one, and at night especially, I like to use the eye cream, the Time Eyes Repair eye cream. If you want, and this counts as 4 set. If you want a more natural line, then this would be the one for you. Again, you can mix and match, Mary Kay. That's the beauty. You can mix and match and they will not have a negative reaction. Because we had our own scientists, we have our own dermatologists that did research. And so here we have the oil-free. I use the nourishing oil from here, that's vitamin E. But if you want something more natural, more botanical in nature, or more organic in nature, then this would be the way to go. If you say, Kanisha, I want the dragon fruit and aloe extracts, then guess what? The botanical line is for you. I do use the toner from here. My twin uses a toner from here because it is gentler for our skin. We don't get breakouts, so we don't need the clear proof line. And so the toner here doesn't work for us. So we use the botanical toner. And so you can do the same thing. If you say, Kanisha, we have acne, I have a teenager, or I'm getting acne in my adult years, then definitely you can try the clear proof line. That's only $45. And if you got a man in the house, guess what? They have their own skincare too, and that's only $81. I have a guy who still wants to use, this was before they came out with the men's line. He's like, Kanisha, I love the results with the women's. I want to stick with that one. Guess what? If you want to do that, that is perfectly fine with me. But we do have the men hooked up as well, and that counts as 2 sets. And then down here, it's just all the extra care items, the charcoal mask, and that helps to get rid of toxins. We didn't feature that tonight, but we also have the hydrating gel mask. And so if you tend to have some areas that are dry, some that are oily, then you can actually use both of those masks at the same time. The microderm, if you want that microdermabrasion treatment, which I highly recommend at least 1 to 2 times a week for if you want beautiful skin, then I would recommend the microderm. Next thing is the Biocellulose Mask, and or if you want the radiance peel. Do I use these? Absolutely. Do I see results? Yes. How do I know? Guess what? My app told me so, and I see the results, and people stop me and tell me how beautiful my skin is. And then last but not least, down here, I did do the Satin Lip Treatment tonight, and the Satin Hands is something that I use a couple times a week, because guess what? I work in the healthcare industry and I wash my hands a lot. And so I need something like this. And guess what? You can use it on your feet as well. And then last but not least, these two, this is the Satin Body. So not just your face and your hands that want to feel and look good. You also have your body that is going to match your face and your hands. And then right here is the oil-free eye makeup remover that you saw me use. And it looks something like this. And so who wants free? I'm going to show you how you can take this bad boy or bad girl home tonight for free. And let me just I'm going to stop screen share really quickly, because you guys have to see this for yourself. So I love this because guess what? It has a lot of hearts on it. And so sometimes you need that reminder that you are loved, right? You are loved. So anyway, this, I'm going to show you how you can get this for free tonight. And this is what I call my roll-up bag. So put it in the chat. Everything that I just mentioned tonight, if you were to get this at Clinique or Estee Lauder, how much would it cost you? Just put it in the chat. Just throw out a number. How much would it cost you? So in the top pocket, I would put my skincare, my miracle set. The second pocket, I would put like my extra care, like my microderm. I could do my charcoal mask there. This one, I could do my oil-free eye makeup remover. Notice I have my primer in there. And then last but not least, I put my satin hands and my satin lips in this bottom pocket. But what I like about this is that, guess what? I can put it over my bathroom door. It swivels. And guess what? Guess what? I can do this with it. I can take it off, pack it with a bunch of stuff if I'm traveling anywhere, and I'm good to go. I come back home, put it right back here on my little Velcro area here, and it's already hung up in the bathroom. And so I don't need to unpack, because guess it's already here. I can come home and back to my skincare. And honestly, best thing ever. And everything is 100% guaranteed, which means that if there's something that you got, you don't like it, you're not happy with it, Mary Kay will take it back. And that's the nice thing, is that you're not stuck with anything. You are, oh, Sandy, good job, Sandy. I just noticed Sandy responded 57 years. So Sandy, you're right. We actually celebrated on Monday our 58-year anniversary. And guess what? It is a perfect time to use our stuff, because we are actually advancing. We have a 3D store, we have the 3D skin analysis, and guess what? In 2 years, it's going to be 60 years in the making, where Mary Kay 60 years ago started this as a dream company for women. And now there's more women making six-figure income in this company than any other company in the world. And like I said, we are Pink Cadillac bound. And so you have an opportunity to be a part of that as well. Pink Cadillac, right, Ty?
Yeah.
Right, Natalia. I know Natalia has been spotting a couple. Marilyn, all the girls, Chantel that's on. Who else is on? I know Antoinette was on earlier. Yeah, we are on the road to getting our Pink Cadillac. Guess what? We already achieved our first car. So Pink Cadillac is the next one, and that's going to happen. And so guess if there was anything that you saw me try that you like, feel free to check with your consultant, because I know she will hook you up. And then last but not least, I love to share the opportunity. And this is just a quick tidbit as to why anyone would start a Mary Kay business. I'm going to be honest, I started because I wanted everything half off. I was using the products. I love the products. And when I was told I could get everything half off, I'm like, you know what? It makes sense for me to buy it from myself, not knowing that almost 11 years later, I would still be here, meet these amazing women, be a part of a book club, get the mentorship, get a free car. Well, right now they're paying me the money every month, but what about a free car? What would you do with that extra money every month? The trips, right? You don't have to be a director now to go on trips. So even though I'm a director, I can have Natalia, Ty, Janet, if you're become a part of our family, Marilyn can go on a trip. You could take your husband, or guess what? If you're not married, you can take your friend, you could take your kids, you can take anybody now on a trip. You don't have to restrict it to just a spouse anymore. And that's a nice thing. And the other thing I love the most, I have to tell you, come tax time, I get over 32 legal tax write-offs. And guess what? You're honest with that extra money. What would you do that extra money? A couple $1,000 extra just from working your Mary Kay business? You can write off your light, your water, a portion of that. You can write off a portion of your home or office. You have all of those at your fingertips just for $30. Guess what? $30. That is all it takes. I did not start at $30. I have to tell you, if I had to do it all over again, I would have said yes 1,000 times over. $30. You actually get an e-start. But what I like is that with that e-start promotion that they have, I don't know, it probably is going to end this month. So if you have an extra $30, which guess what? We have $30. You spend it at Walmart, you spend it at Target all the time, and it doesn't change your life. But imagine you said, Kanisha, I'm not so sure. I'm kind of nervous, but I want to give it a try for that $30. You will get me, you will get our sisterhood, you will get the mentorship, you can earn the pink Cadillac, and for $30, you can invest in your future and change your life. You get a website where people can go on and shop, and you get a credit card processor where people, most of my customers pay with their credit card. They could pay with that, and you get a whole year of that. But not only that, you get all the trainings, you get the digital apps, you get the marketing tools, you get customer service for $30. Now, what if you say, Kanisha, I don't just want the $30. What about the products you tried tonight? How can I get all of that and get my business started with that and the website? Guess what? You get a chance to do that as well. For $130, you get full-size products, not samples, full-size products. You get foundations, you get mirrors, you get trays. And now people are going back to meeting in person. You can do a little bit of both if you would like. And so it's actually over $400 worth of products that you're getting in addition to the website and ProPay where people pay with their card. And then last but not least is samples. And I have to tell you, that was one of the ways that it worked for me during the pandemic. I was able to give people samples. If somebody ordered one item, I could send them a sample. And that was how I got to grow my business as well. And because I didn't have a lot of time. And so if that is you, if you're not sure, I would say grab coffee with your consultant. Or if it is for you, I would say go ahead and do it tonight. It might end, this promotion might end up at the end of the month. So it is a perfect opportunity. And I would not be doing myself justice if I came on here and not share the opportunity. So I'm going to share it with everybody I meet. We're not desperate for people. We don't have to beg you to join, but I'm going to share the opportunity that wasn't shared with me, because my consultant did not share the opportunity. She was happy for me to write my check and order my products, but she did not offer me the opportunity. So we're going to make sure that we offer you that opportunity tonight. All right, if that is you, go ahead and put it in the chat. Sign me up. If not, we are going to go to our spin the wheel. And guess what? You have to be on to win. So if you came on and you hopped off, I'm so sorry. You cannot get entered. I mean, you can still get entered. You just won't win. If I call your name, your consultant will call you and say, I'm so sorry, but you won, but you weren't on, so you really didn't win. All right, let me just get this. Oh, here we go with our wheel of names. And when you participated, let me put Janet and Sandy. I'm gonna put your name a couple times because you guys were participating. Did you any of you ladies download the app? Did any of you ladies download the app? Let me see. No?
No.
Okay. All right, let me share my screen really quickly. And
Janet said she did.
She did? Okay. All right, Janet. All right, because you did, we're gonna get an extra spin. If you don't mind sharing the results with your consultant, so that way we can know what exactly your skincare needs are. All right, so may the person who deserves it the most win. Let me go ahead and put your name in the chat. The winner is Janet. Woo-hoo! All right, the winner is Janet. And consultants, remember, we're going to do your raffle as well. So if you're not on, let me make sure I got everybody's name. If you didn't remain till the end, I'm so sorry, but this is a live raffle, and I'm trying to do it ahead of time. That way, when we do the prizes, I'm not going to be backed up because my assistant helped me out. So did I miss anybody? I have Ty, Natalia, Antoinette, Marilyn, and Chantel. Did I miss anybody? Okay.
Who's Bastian?
I think I got everybody. Oh, that's me.
Oh.
That is Yeah, that's my phone. I had my phone going.
Oh, that's right.
Just in case, because sometimes my internet tends to get shaky. All right, and the winner is, yay! Look at Marilyn. This is her first meeting with me, and she's already the winner. All right. Well, thank you guys. Let me just stop sharing. Guests, if you have any questions, please let me know. Congratulations. And congratulations to all the winners. If you have any questions, talk with your consultant. If you're thinking this opportunity might be for you, talk with your consultant. If you want to do it tonight, go ahead and put it in the chat. Sign me up. If that is you, sign me up for that $30. If not, then grab coffee, and that way we can answer any questions you have. Congratulations again, Marilyn. Have a wonderful evening and dream big. And Natalia says she's gonna go do her face analyze. Yes, Natalia, send me the results. And if you don't mind posting it in the chat, would love to hear. And thank you, Ty. Thank you, Marilyn, for sharing your results as well. I know I wasn't able to share that for time purposes, but have a wonderful evening, you guys, and dream big. Take care.